Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. We're in October, as you can see. We've got a bit of spookiness going on in the background. I need to get some light in though to make it a little bit more spooky. Oh yes, there's maybe some 3D. Yeah, through the month of October I decided I'm just going to sit down and watch horror films. Horror films, scary thriller films. Ones that I have not seen before, and there are quite a few in my collection, and I managed to drum up a good list of about 25 to go through for October. So I'm just going to go through now what I'm planning to watch for the whole of October, right up to the end. I've already seen a couple, so we'll just go through them. Let's do it. Okay, so there's no real order of ones that I'm going to watch, but this is how I jotted them down in the notepad. So we'll just go through them. I'll tell you a bit about them, how I feel about them if I haven't seen them. So far as talking about them and what I think of them, I'll kind of do like a week's end video of all the ones I've seen in that week. So I'll stick to that for October. So there should be about maybe four or five separate videos showing you what I've seen. Okay, so first up we have Insidious. Yes, I have already watched Insidious and I got to the end of it. So I will be talking about that one and giving a little review, sharing my thoughts on the end of the first week. So that'll be coming up. I also do have Insidious 2 on here. I've not put that one on the list because I've got everything else. I'm trying to fit everything else in. But if I get to the end of the month and I realise I'm one or two short that I could still fit in, then I'll do Insidious. Insidious 2, that is. Next up, we have The Conjuring 2. Yes, the Enfield case. Terrifically scary. Now, I've seen the first film. I really enjoyed the first film, so I'm looking forward to continuing the adventures. Yes, I believe this one is set in London, and this is it James Wan? So is it the same director that did? It's the same director that did the Insidious films. I didn't realise that, so that's pretty good. Well, yeah, you only have to look on the front and it says, from the director of The Conjuring and Insidious. Stupid boy. Yes, so I'm looking forward to watching The Conjuring 2. Next up, we have Orphan, which I picked up for £1, I think it was, in a charity shop. Now, I do believe that there is actually a sequel to this, or a prequel that's just come out. So I don't think that's available yet on Blu-ray, but I will pick that one up. But it looks interesting. I've seen it advertised many times before. I've seen people talk about it. I've seen it on the shelves. I've never picked it up, but it was in the British Art Foundation for £1. So I thought, just grab it for £1. So yes, we'll definitely check out Orphan. And then we have one that people have talked about for years. And also Jamie Powell talks about this one as well. This is called The Babadook. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not the Babadook, the Babadook. Yes, all those stars and all that kind of stuff. The most scary and well-made horror film in years. I have no idea what this is about. I don't even know what a Babadook is. There goes your peaceful night's sleep, old bugger. So we will get to that. We'll find out exactly what a Babadook is. Next up, we have The Witch. And I believe this is the same one, isn't it? This is the one from the bloke that did The Northman. I believe. I think it is. Yeah. Anyway, so this is The Witch. This was very kindly sent to me by my good friend Jamie Powell. And as you can see, it says "To Big Pauly, I will fear no evil." And then it has a signature there. And I think there's a photo. Yes, I can't remember the name of the person who it was. Jamie, if you know who it is, send it to me in the comments. I can't remember her name without looking at the phone, but he did get a photo of the actress actually signing the steelbook. So that's absolutely awesome. Yes, so again, thank you for that, Jamie. I don't know what her name is. Dicky something. Is it Kate Dicky or something like that, what it looks like? But anyway, stick it on the comments. But this is definitely one that I want to get to see. I can't remember. Who's the bloke that did... I can't remember the bloke's name that did The Northman. But I think it's this, The Northman, and the one in the lighthouse with Batman. Yeah, so this is The Witch. So definitely going to try this one. I take it it's the same one. There's a witch film with Anya Taylor-Joy, isn't there? Are they connected? Oh, is it? She's in the credits, Anya Taylor-Joy. I thought there was two editions of the Witch. I'm getting off track here. If there's two editions of the Witch, tell me. But I believe this is the one. Robert Eggers, isn't it? Robert Eggers. Yeah, not Robert Eggcup. Robert Eggers. So we'll give that one a go, and we'll see what I think of that one. Next up, yeah, I know you're going to absolutely blow your top when you see this one. Because don't forget, all of these films are pretty much ones I have never seen in my life. The Evil Dead. Yes, I know, Sam Raimi, The Evil Dead. Can't believe I've never seen The Evil Dead. So, look forward to watching that one. That's in 4K, very nice. Then we have another one which you're going to say, you what? You've not seen it? Child's Play. I have never seen Child's Play. I've never seen any Chucky film. I've got the Chucky TV series, which I'm holding off on to get through these. The only thing I've watched with Chucky is Ready Player One. So, be worth a try. Next up, we have an interesting looking cover. This is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Oh, I recognise him. It's old Thingy from Breaking Bad. Yeah, so I really don't know much about this one. So, look forward to watching that one. Next up, I have seen bits of this one, but I have never seen the film all the way through. And once I see this film, I will probably, if I've got a gap at the end of the month, I will see the one that's just been put on Disney. This is Hocus Pocus. Yes, the classic Hocus Pocus I've never seen all the way through. I've only seen clips here and there. So I'm looking forward to watching this one and then checking out on Disney Plus as well. So we'll try that. And then we have one that I picked up recently called X. And I believe this has got either a prequel or a sequel. I don't really know. But people have said good things about it. So give it a go. Next up we have a film from, is it the 70s, I believe? Maybe the 70s. This is a second sight release. This is called The Changeling. This is not the Angelina Jolie one where I think her daughter goes missing or something, or she gets replaced, or her son. I can't remember. I think this is an older film, maybe 70s or 80s. But yes, this is The Changeling. So we'll give that one a go. And then we have The Strangers. Yeah. Again, I think an older film. Either 70s or 80s. Look forward to that one. That looks creepy. That does. That looks creepy as hell. Then we have a bit of 4K action. This is a Dino De Laurentiis film. Presents a Stephen King film. This is Cat's Eye. I know, I've never seen it. A film with a pussycat in it. I've never seen it. Drew Barrymore as well, a very young Drew Barrymore. So it looks like this must have been around about the same time as E.T. But it's got James Woods in it and, yeah, with Drew Barrymore. So brand new restoration. Look forward to that. Next up, a film relatively don't know much about, but it's from a Stephen King story. Something to do with a room, a hotel room maybe. With John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson. 1408. I take it that's the room number. Yeah, I'm hoping this one's got an actual audio, English audio, because it is a German import. DTS HD Master Audio, yeah, English. Director's cut as well, so we'll have to give the director's cut a go on that one. 1408. Then we have this one I actually watched last night. This is called Better Watch Out. I will talk about this one at the end of the first week as well. This really surprised me. So I'll talk about that one. Next up, we have a bit of infectious. I don't know if this is zombies or if this is just like a virus. But this is The Crazies with a really nice lenticular slit. Really nice. Yeah, contains exclusive content to Blu-ray. Hang on, I'm going to have a swig of me Diet Coke. Getting a bit dry. Pardon me. Blood-curdling, tense and merciless. So yeah, try that one out. Next up, we have a whole host of people. I can't believe how many people are in this film. We've got Bill Murray, Tilda Swinton, Steve Buscemi. We've got Iggy Pop, Selena Gomez, Adam Driver, Chloe Savini, Danny Glover, Rosie Perez, oh bloody hell, Tom Waits. The greatest zombie cast ever disassembled. This is The Dead Don't Die. Yeah, I think this has kind of got a bit of tongue-in-cheek. So it looks fun. It looks really fun. And then we've got another film that Jamie Powell just swears by. He says he has to watch it. And I'm going to give my first attempt to watch it and see what all the fuss is about. And I don't know if this is supposed to be watched at Christmas. It's kind of got Christmas-y. It looks Christmas-y. It's called Krampus. Kind of like, it looks like it should be bridging the gap between Halloween and Christmas. I'm going to watch it at Halloween anyway. If it's a Christmas film, whatever. Next up, we have another films based on Stephen King, written and directed by Frank Darabont. This is The Mist. Yes, I don't know if this is anything like The Fog with Jamie Lee Curtis, or if it's based on the same thing. This includes a stunning black and white version and the colour version. Wow. I don't know what to watch. I would normally watch the colour version, but I would say let me know in the comments. Would you prefer me to watch the colour version or the black and white version? We'll see. Then we have this one. I picked this one up in CEX in Sittingbourne a couple of weeks ago. I think it was on the day I went to the cinema at the Light to see that film with Ryan Reynolds that went on Netflix by the two brothers that did Avengers. Yeah, this is Silent Hill. I believe this is based on a computer game. Correct me if I'm wrong. But there is a second film, but I picked this one up. I think it was out of print or hard to get hold of. And I think this was like £12 or something. So anyway, I grabbed it. I've seen the trailer, it looks good. Next up, we have a bit more Stephen King. A bit more Stephen King with more cats. What is it? Stephen King with cats. And yes, I have never seen this one. Sleepwalkers. Excuse me. That's that Coke. Poor God. This looks really good. I don't know much about it. I really don't know much about it. So it'll definitely be worth giving that one a go. Next up, all right, hold your horses. Yes, I have included it. Dog Soldiers, recent edition. Yes. So we'll watch this in 4K, check it out, see what it's like. I've heard good things about it. I have never seen it. Like I say, most of these will be first time watches. So I'll be able to give you my honest opinion on what I think of them. Next up is this another Stephen King story? Yeah, based on the novel by Stephen King. Cujo, the dog, Bernard, St. Bernard. It looks like a St. Bernard. Or a St. Bernard, if you're in America. Yes. There's a new name for terror. Check that one out. And then, of course, we got an absolute classic, which I cannot believe I have never seen this film. There is also I don't know if it's a remake. Yes, I think it's a direct remake with Chloe Grace Moretz. And I was humming and hawing which one to watch. And I figured, I've got to see the original. I've got to see the original. Sissy Spacek and John Travolta. Yeah, Carrie. Nice steelbook. It's not really a steelbook. It's kind of like a tin. This was a subscriber mail ages ago. So yeah, definitely going to give the original Carrie a go. Next up, we have a 101 release. And we have Jeepers Creepers. I'm only going to watch the first Jeepers Creepers. Usually the first film in any kind of franchise is usually the best film. So yeah, we give that one a go. It's got is it Justin Long, I think, that was in the fourth Die Hard film. So looks good. And the last one, The Exorcist. Yes, I've never seen the film. And I did ask people to let me know whether I should watch the extended cut or the original cut. I've looked at all the comments. It looks like the original cut is the preference to go for. So I will be going for the original theatrical version. There we go. So that's The Exorcist. So that is it. That is everything that I plan to watch for the month of October. I'm sure there's probably a few missing there that you're thinking, oh, why haven't you included this? Or why aren't you watching that? I mean, there's Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. I have never seen a Friday the 13th movie in my life, but I don't actually own it on physical. So I'm only including shit that I've got on physical. So if somebody wants to send me a Friday the 13th, then I'll stick it in there. I'll stick it in there. Plus I also have the Halloweens to watch as well, ready for the new Halloween film. But yeah, that is my selection. So stick it down in the comments below if you think it's a good idea with that lot. And if it's a good selection. And I'm already going. I've seen 2 so far. I know, 2. Yeah, I'm pushing the boat out there too. But as soon as I finish this video, I'm going to watch another one. Yeah, I'm going to be rebellious today. I'm going to watch another one. So it's going to be tricky to get through because the shift work I do, I sometimes get home at 9 o'clock at night. Then I have to be up at 6 the following morning. So I only have between 9 and 11 before I go to bed. 2 hours spare. So I think maybe my days off that I get and the weekends off, well, I get 3 days off in a row. That's where it's all going to count. But anyway, there we go. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some two haunted thumbs up. Blah, 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 blah. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. And I'll see you on the next video very soon. Bye-bye.